welcome back to another wild and crazy episode. Today I've got a gorgeously simple and delicious appetizer slash meze slash hors d'oeuvre for you. Gonna take less than 15 minutes. It involves tomatoes, feta, mezz'itra or parmesan if you don't have, a little olive oil, oregano, salt, and pepper. That's it. And by the way, the salt is optional. And this dish is low carb, keto friendly, which is how I maintain the body of an Olympic figure skater. Anyway, so to get us going, first things first, preheat our oven. We're gonna go in hot and heavy with this thing. 425 degrees Fahrenheit or about 220 degrees Celsius. Get that off and going. First things first, we're gonna take some tomatoes. These puppies happen to be from my garden and I absolutely love it. You can't get any fresher than farm to table. Here comes the crazy part. I'm kidding. None of my recipes are crazy. That's like, whatever. All you need to do is slice your tomato in approximately thick slices, about a little more than 1/4 inch if I were you. I go to like 3/8 of an inch, even half an inch for this. And just look at this now. Here's the thing. This tomato is absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Just look at this inside, how beautiful this is. Isn't this beautiful? And I'm just gonna lay them flat on a baking sheet that's parchment lined. Let me grab another one here. My friends, if you can hold a knife and slice something, you can make this recipe no problem at all. Let's get rid of that here. And again, nice thick slices. You want some substance to this. This is gonna basically go for about 8 to 10, 12 minutes at a high heat. So just gonna do this slice here as well. Place it here, here, and here. So the next part of this, now that our tomatoes are sliced, is our feta. And for this, you're gonna need a little bit of feta, and you're gonna take it and slice it approximately 2" by 2" squares, about 1/8 of an inch thick. You don't want it really thick slabs of feta. You just want them to just kind of sit on your tomato, on your sliced tomato. So very slowly, just put this on here. Now, you can make as many of these as you like. I'm making 6 right now, but you can make 6, 8, 12, 20, 100, whatever you like. And I guarantee you, once you're gonna start seeing or tasting these, you're gonna be making way more than that. Now, the next part of this, I've got a little bit of grated mezz'itra that I just did. If you can't find the Greek cheese mezz'itra, by all means use Parmesan. That's totally fine too. 60 million Italians can't be wrong. So I'm gonna simply place on here anywhere, now this is your deal, anywhere from a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Like most things in my life, I prefer to go a little more generous, so I will do closer to like a tablespoon per slice. And what's gonna happen is this is gonna add an extra amount of decadence or luxuriousness to this. And if you bring this somewhere, you're gonna wind up looking like a star. I promise you that. So our mezz'itra goes in there. Next, a little bit of dried Greek oregano goes in here. And again, just a light sprinkling, and again, always to taste or to flavor. You don't need to go like too much or too little. Whatever you prefer is totally fine. At this stage of the game, I really do not add salt, but I will add some fresh cracked black pepper because it's absolutely fantastic and I like the taste and the flavor of this. And that's all you're gonna do. And these, my friends, are ready to go. I'm gonna pop these into my 425 degree oven for about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven. And when they come out, get ready to see some action. Alrighty friends, check this out. This is absolutely done. It's only been maybe 12 minutes, I think it's been in there. And literally, I've had it out here for about 10 minutes. I don't want to like incinerate my tongue or anything, but it's done to absolute perfection. I'm gonna grab a knife and fork because I just want to cut through one of these. Now, look at this. This is awesome. The tomato is almost cooked down. The feta has melted. The MEZE has completely melted and gone all GBD, golden brown and delicious. I just can't wait to try this. So no time like the present. Just gonna take a little piece here and try this out with the feta. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. That roasted tomato flavor, that intense flavor, so sweet. The tomatoes here were growing a few hours ago. That's how fresh they were. The feta, very nice briny tang to this. By the way, if you're using feta that you get in a package that's got brine in it, and you find it's too salty, a little tip or a little trick, throw out the brine that it came with and just fill it with regular water. And you're gonna find in like 12 to 24 hours, it'll take out that sharp saltiness and you'll be left with that beautiful rich feta flavor. Which is so good. I'm gonna keep eating and eating and eating, and what the hell, like, forget it. So, that's it, my friends, for this episode on how to make this tomato and feta cheese appetizer, hors d'oeuvre, meze, whatever you call this. It's so easy to make. If you can hold a goddamn knife and slice something, you can make this recipe, and in no time. And it's gonna taste better than the frozen shit you buy from, in terms of appetizers. So, until next time, I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I hope you share it and give them the simple elegance of delicious food without taking like 4 days to make it. Nobody wants to do that. And until next time, subscribe if you haven't already, and check me out online at www.kensgreektable.com, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.